Hello and welcome back to Sterling's Elemental Spirits. I'm your girl Sterling. Tap in with me collective. Let me go ahead and call in my ancestors, my Calvary, Descended Masters who love, provide, and care for me on this 3D realm. I ask you to come forward with your chain link of protection that surrounds me every day. Ashe, ashe. Any and everything that is not aligned with me or my chakras or my Descended Masters, make it fall down right now immediately. For I'm here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, and become my highest self. Now, would you please give me the overall energy, please, of this reading? Give me 3, please. I do believe this is about a King of Cups. King of Cups who's dealt with some choices. And that's another card that while I was shoved in my tarot deck, I saw the 2 of Pentacles. Someone's faced with a difficult decision regarding their happiness. Okay, and then I seen the King of Cups, and it so happens to be on the bottom right now. Okay, so someone is faced with a choice now, and they're being given some wisdom regarding the past, regarding their past history. Okay, someone is flip-flopping between taking this leap of faith and not taking this leap of faith. Okay, because when I saw it, it came up right, but they're faced with a difficult decision because it flipped into the reverse. So someone's having a difficult time jumping in fearlessly. Okay, and taking charge of their life. Potential. They have great potential here. Whoever this is, it could be this King of Cups that I'm seeing with on the bottom, adventure. They're on an adventure of self-discovery, finding out things about themselves, confirmation, things about themselves, things that they need to know and bear witness to about things from the past to enlighten their path ahead. Okay? What you got for me, Spirit? This is all about a King of Cups. I see that. Could be about anything else. Let's talk about this. These choices that someone's afraid to take a leap of faith regarding something, regarding someone. There's some potential. This person needs to dive into the unknown. Okay? Because there's, for it is through uncertainty that you often uncover true gifts. So, and through uncertain times, there is some discovery of you uncovering your true gift here. Okay, whoever is faced with a difficult decision at this time, Jaguar spirit. Okay, slow and steady is the pace. This is someone who is rushing. This is the person who loves to rush. Okay, or is not rushing and taking this leap of faith. Someone here feels rushed here. Their mental is compromised by their own thoughts here. Okay? Whoever this is, it's like this energy of focused. They're rushing in and going straight to their thoughts that is imprisoning them. Whoever's thoughts is imprisoning them right now, it's almost like, you remember the room? You remember that movie Safe Room? Okay? So that's what I feel like, safe room. When someone is stepping out of their comfort zone, going out into the unknown, when it feels uncertain, they rush back to their safe room. Okay? Give me something for this 8 of Swords, okay? Why is it the imprisonment of the thoughts, okay? 9 of Wands, okay? Final push. Okay, I do feel as if Spirit is allowing something to happen here for the betterment of this person. Okay, 9 of Wands here is talking about taking a last stand, about being in their prison of thoughts. You're taking this last stand, like I'm scared to go out here, so I'm just gonna stand here. This is the energy that is second guessing themselves about moving out of this comfort zone of where they was once comfortable in. God is giving them this push. Spirit is giving that energy a little push here, a little nudge here. Okay? This is the final push, the grit. I hear grit and bear it, grit and bear it. Okay? Ooh. Testing of faith. So somebody's being tested right now. Justice. Justice came out on the fence because, you know, I have these, my little stuff back here is only so much room and space. But justice, okay? So someone's faith is being tested regarding their thoughts. God is testing someone regarding their thoughts here. And someone is also not only being tested of their faith, but being pushed out of that comfort zone to see what they'll do in the times of uncertainty. So someone's not certain about their journey ahead or certain about their moves that they're doing, which is keeping them imprisoned because of lack of confidence or just lack of, I think, positive energy here. Okay? There's a shift that needs to happen. Okay? Someone's trying to persevere in this imprisonment of thoughts. But at the same time, there's some fairness here. Okay? Something possesses this person's mind. Something has got a hold of this person's mindset that is keeping him or her imprisoned. Okay? Not knowing that their faith is being tested at this moment in time. Okay? Spread the moon, please. The choices is keeping them in their thoughts. Whoever is faced with choices. Okay, someone got wisdom here. Wisdom regarding the past to unlock their present and their future. Regarding this information, left them with some choices. In these choices came the thought of move or not move. To be or not to be is the question. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Some growth is here. Growth is being... And look, potential came out twice. Potential came out twice. Potential and the Ace of Wands. Potential. Whoever's mindset this is, God sees potential in your mindset, okay? But someone is fearful of their own mind here, okay? This is someone who's fearful of their own mindset. This is someone who has a problem with trusting themselves. Okay? Some communication coming in about there's about to be a yes, there's about to be a death. There's about to be a death and a rebirth of the mind of thoughts. Okay, there's going to be a death to someone's thoughts here. There's going to be a rebirth. Okay, a new energy here. This energy that's been graced and gifted to a certain individual who is not grounded in this energy yet, which is probably keeping them in their thoughts a whole lot. But in the thoughts that you keep going back to is imprisoning you, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not being concrete on your thought pattern. Oh, okay, I'm going this way. I don't need to think about going that way because I already done weighed out the options. Okay. Someone's bringing a death to who they used to celebrate with. Bringing a death to who they used to collaborate with in social events. Friends. This could be some outside seen forces that was once forcing an energy to see or view something, experience something in a negative way or negative light and have a negative outcome. Okay? Give me 3 more, please. This person dealt with a lot of karma due to the universal laws, okay? Because of their mindset. But there's about to be some big changes. Because with this death here, they're transitioning. They're transitioning. They're letting go. They're letting go of them being stuck in their thoughts about choices, about these choices, okay? Laziness, boring, okay? So this imposed prison of thoughts with these negative thoughts and limiting and negative thoughts, something was sparked here to the point of where this energy that used to be irresponsible and no initiative taking and making risky investments, and the 3, and there was the 3 of cups in on the fence. I'm sorry. There's some energy pulling here. Where's these King of Swords in reverse? Whoever this person used to collaborate with brought the worst out of them, okay? Whoever they used to collaborate with, whoever they were friends with, okay? Whoever was this person's circle of support during these social events that they shared some joy with, also shared some prison of thoughts too. These thoughts that came up was just not thoughts of his own. This is what I'm saying, okay? Three of Cups. Feeling down, temporary. Someone is feeling down at this moment in time. Hierophant energy. So there's a Hierophant energy out here that's feeling down, overly optimistic. And this is only temporary though. Give me something, the Sun in reverse. This is due to the unfairness when he collaborated with these friends who communicated in a way that he took immediate action for friends that did not serve his best interest or for his highest good. The energy was not returned here. That's why it says he had to persevere through these friends that communicated and moved in a way that had him in immediate action and excitement. But I don't really think it was reciprocated. The Fool in reverse. It caused this person to be very careless and invest in risky investors and make risky investments, doing risky things for cheap thrills. Five of Swords in reverse. See, it left this person very unprepared, being unprepared about life. And he knows that it's these friends that, these friends that placed some insecurity inside this person's vessel regarding these friendships that he once held. Okay, he's changing what he considers the circle of support. Who is supporting him truly, authentically? Okay, people will say one thing and do another. Okay, or people say they're on board with you, but behind closed doors or behind your back, they are stating they never knew you. This is almost, I hear the saying, I have a relationship with God. And Jesus says, honey, what God said, turn away from me, I never knew you. Turn from me, I never knew you. You didn't have a personal relationship with me. You just wanted to come to me when you wanted something. But you had never abided by everything that you promised, that you said you was going to do. And I waited on you. And I looked. Wow. The empty promises that you gave left a hole in you. Why did I just hear that? Oh my God. The empty promises that you made left a hole in you. Hole. Left a hole in you. So that when I pour into you, it will not fill your cup. Give. God, this is what I was saying. Spirit, this is what I'm saying. Spirit was telling me that people that collaborate with people just because they know that you have a giving heart. You have a giving soul. Okay. We're gonna put this up. This is dealing with someone who's a giver. And they're in their mind and in their thoughts about how they always overgive to people who are unappreciative of their energy. who does not give it back in a fulfilling heart, soul. If they don't even give it back at all, they're not genuine about it, and they cut you off as soon as you give it. There's always something being said, done behind someone's energy, okay? After someone is a giving energy, to make them look like the martyr, to make them look like the bad guy here. This is what I'm getting at this time. Let's do a little bit of these. So this is definitely dealing with, this could be anybody. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the King of Cups, but honey, energy. Energy is energy. Everybody can place themselves inside this energy of where they gave and they overgave, gave to people who was not fulfilling to their promises, who did not keep their word, who did not value your friendship. They did not value your love, your honesty, your genuinity. They didn't value anything of the such, which kept a hole. It left a void in your heart for opening your heart up to other energies. Okay? Well, I need to know about this energy. Let's read it. Someone's moving towards you. Whoever's moving towards you at this time, they chose to come towards you. Okay? You intuitively knew, High Priestess, that someone was coming towards you. Okay? To send some type of conflict and change in your energy. Okay? And the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message. So, moving towards you, messenger. You are a messenger that is running to carry the correct message to others. This vision is for future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. Look at the proud. They trust in themselves, and their loves are crooked. Okay? Moving towards you is people who trust in themselves, and their loves are crooked. Okay? These are, someone's moving toward the messengers. I'll have to read all of it. Deuteronomy 8:3, honey, strength to the Empress. Okay? So, someone is chosen to come towards you, High Priestess, in this conflict energy. Okay? To change things in your energy. Okay? But you have this strength, Empress. Deuteronomy 8:3. Because God humbled you, causing you to hunger, then feeding you with manna, which neither you nor your ancestors had known to teach you that man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. And that's what you leaned on. You leaned on the everlasting on. Leaning on. Leaning on the everlasting on. Leaning on. Okay? So, Empress, you and your ancestors was fed manna. Manna is energy. Okay? So, milk and honey. The land of milk and honey. The land of manna. M-A-N-N-A equals energy. Okay? Anybody who watched the Shaman King, I'll be trying to tell y'all, that speaks so much to those who are spiritually awakened to heed to the spiritual messages. Okay? Manna is energy. Okay, so this is what this is all about. Okay, what energy truly can do for you in your life. Okay, what else you got for me? 1 to 3 days ago, someone was moving towards you. Okay, but you're being delivered. Look, you're being delivered from this conflict energy, from this energy conflict. Okay, that's what you're being delivered from at this moment in time. Because you're a messenger, and you are a messenger for God. And God delivered you from the arms of the enemy who was trying to take you down. Okay? And then it says a brother energy that doesn't know how to handle you. Okay? And it was in reverse. So there's a brother energy that doesn't know how to handle you, but God humbled you, collective. And you have a brother out here that doesn't know how to handle you or know your energy, honey. And it's so funny how that came out. Okay? But he humbled you to be humbled towards all this energy, this energy that you are finding out about. Okay? Only one who's holding you back is you. It was in reverse. This person believes, this brother believes that's moving towards you, that was moving towards you 1 to 3 days ago, that like you were the reason why, you're the reason why he's held back. Okay? This is what he believes. All right? Your spiritual soul family is here. Look at that. Spiritual shift. I keep telling you. This shift is here. You're being delivered. You're shifting again. Somewhere in your chakra, somewhere in your chakras, girl, bruh, you're being shifted. Okay? Wherever they're attacking, they're shifting. And you look evil, spirited, inhabited in a vessel. And it is, look, brother energy that doesn't know how to handle you. 1 to 3 days. Look, what is that? And it's alignment because I'm about to go right back around again. 1 to 3 days. This one said 1 to 3 days ago. But moving towards you in 1 to 3 days, that's confirmation right there, baby. Give me one more row, please. Because falling things, someone is feeling things crawling on you and nothing is there. Okay? This is Ascended Masters are here. Ascended Masters is attacking somebody. Ascended Masters is returning back some things, okay? Natural evils. Oh my God. So, messengers for the Most High God of all creation. Hierophant energies, okay? We are the runners to run these messages towards these energies that, honey, that are proud in what they do. They trust in themselves, but their lives are crooked. Okay, these are natural evils. These are forces of nature that can cause disasters, calamities, or plagues. They may be seen as gods or spirits and that need to be appeased or appropriated. So 1 to 3 days, natural evils that are attack cursed energy with your cursed techniques. For 1 to 3 days, these natural evils, these spiritual evils, cause you natural disasters in your life. Okay, and you turned around, look, and it says, humbled you. Okay, and it was in reverse too, because I had to turn it around. So my thing is, I don't know if you were humbled. You did not square up with these people. Okay, this is what they wanted. They conjured up these natural evils to bring the evil out of you, to bring the darkness out of you, to bring the shadow side out of you. But you have balanced your shadow side, which means God has humbled you and yours. Both sides, light and dark, equally balanced. Okay? Energies similar to karmics. Okay? So, wait a minute. That was clones. That was clones. Somebody sent out clones. Energy similar to karmics, clones. 1 month ago. So, wow, Spirit speak. You was delivered a month ago from some evil that you was running to give messages to that was in your family. So it was an evil in your family, in your bloodline. You went to go pass that message. You was the runner. You went to go run and give that message. You were delivered a month ago. Okay? It does take time to be delivered from the hands of the enemy. It's just not a quick like that. Okay? There got to be a lot of unbindings, a lot of work. Okay? And I'm not even going to talk about the work of the Spirit, of the Great Spirit, the Most High God of our creation, Source, whoever you call. But honey, I'm saying my God. My God. Okay? Alright? But 1 month ago, DNA testing, are they family? Somebody, look, DNA testing. Plot twist. See, look at that. Look at that. Who is that? Who is it? Okay, give me something. I want to know that. Shoot. That's a lot, Spirit. Look, and I'm going to take it because it said there's a brother out here who is trying to land grab, warfare. He's very spiritually dehydrated because, honey, he's done a lot of things he's not fessing up to. He's spiritually, it says, until you do right by me, all things gonna crumble. And then I heard, Emptying the cups of others will never fill your cup. Good. Speak, Mary. Emptying the cups of others will never fill your cup. Putting holes in other people's boats will not get you to your destination. It will not get you to your desired location. Taking shortcuts will not get you to the promised land. It will not get you to those great heights of where, you know what I'm saying, you are going to be carefree of all things. That's what I'm hearing. Ignore purposeful triggers, okay? This person is not, look, it's in reverse. This person is not ignoring everything that's happening in their life. Everything in their life is triggering them. They're mad out of nowhere. The person that's holding them back is them. So they need to be mad at them and be mad at the triggers that is setting them off, because they are the ones who started this in the beginning. They are the one who started this plummeting of evil that was inside his vessel. For the love of money. I heard that. For the love of money, and what you will do for the love of money. For the love of riches, being rich, famous, not having to work. Something that's got something to do with someone's mindset and how they worked. How they worked and they worked. Okay. Okay. Your spiritual shift lies ahead. Be ready, okay? You moved away from these past alliances. You moved away from everybody, okay? And not only did you move away, you was guided to move away from everybody because they were drowning you. Blue men of the Mitch storm cappies. They kept you in the storm. They kept you always going through shit. Whether in your mind, whether about yourself, whether about where you were going, honey, they kept you, honey, drowning. You was drowning with these people. Okay? And that's what Spirit is saying. You drowned from them. You was drowning from them. Something about some toxic lovers. I'm trying to tell you. Wow. Water fairies found in the stretch waters. This is about a woman. This is a woman who's part of a toxic lover dynamic. And this woman could be a water sign. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Moon or sun rising water sign. But they live on the outer, I said the outer brides in mainland Scotland. But I'm thinking about the mainlands, okay? So they live inside the mainlands, okay? Inside the town, okay? And that's what I'm thinking, notorious for causing shipwrecks and drowning sailors. Okay. Give me one more girl before I start with the other one. See, but you moved away from your alliances, and you moved away towards people that was more your spiritual family. You do not need to be blood, okay? You do not need to be blood in order to be family, okay? Let's talk about the light being shown using my other deck, okay? It's about that time, Spirit said. Light being shown. He said, that Spirit said it's about that time. So keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Okay? Capricorn energy. Light being shown. On this Capricorn energy. These natural evils. Okay? Info may hurt you. Okay? So, some info may hurt this Capricorn energy. Okay? This info may hurt everyone that's in this toxic energy or of this Capricorn energy. Okay? Regarding, it's going to hurt them because of the fact of how humbled you are. Someone is not humbled about their situation. Transformation of the mind. Butterfly effect. Info may hurt. Look, it's going to hurt this Capricorn energy because of this butterfly effect. It's going to bring it back. Something is going back. Butterfly effect. Okay? Spilling the beans. Ooh, I told you. I knew it. Spilling the beans. Practitioner created their own sigil as a tool for the chaos. Okay? So, ooh. Practitioner, you're getting told on right now. Whoever went to a practitioner to go up against the collective, this practitioner is getting told on right now. So she's going through the trenches. So I do believe that this practitioner is not going to be taking any more. Ooh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it, because I do believe that this devil-like energy is going to have this practitioner in it. Okay. Archangel Michael is out here. He was out here 1 month ago for this Capricorn energy. Because it's bad news. Bad news is coming to this Capricorn energy that's going to have this information hurt. Hey, because the bad news is coming to them. Okay, because you are rare. You are rare, honey. And look, and you're in the public eye at this time. Look, you're in the public eye at this time. And you're rising up. Now rise up. Okay, thank you, Andre Day. Okay, you're rising up against these karmic ties. Okay, that are trying to corrupt you. And these karmic ties are corrupted. They're sitting in corrupted values. What else, Spirit? Thor and Loki, brothers duel. Wow. So some brothers is fighting in a family dynamic. There's some brothers, Thor and Loki. Now, if y'all do remember the Thor and Loki, the Marvel movies, I was just watching those a couple of weeks ago. And the more I looked into the miniseries and all that, the Ultraverse and all that, Thor really forgave his brother here. There's a brother out here that forgives the other brother for his mischievous deeds. About how his mindset and what he wants to do. Because there's another brother out here that doesn't feel seen, doesn't feel heard. There's a brother out here that wants to rule. Because that was Loki. Loki was the tricky trickster. He was the tricky trickster. And Thor was... He was just one of those. He loved his mother. He was loyal to the throne. He always forgave his brother. But he was just carefree. He was a carefree Thor. You know what I'm saying? He longed for love. I don't think he longed for love until after he met that girl. But you know, Thor and Loki. So... I do believe there is some triggers that this brothers duel cannot ignore. I just don't think that these brothers, or one of the two of the brothers, could be both. But I do feel like both of them are being triggered, but they're just handling it differently about a certain situation. It could be a lover's quarrel, or it could be about a situation. This is some weight that has been carried on since the past. And I do believe that one of these brothers know it. And it still hurts them. Some brother out here is hurt about their other brother. They holding resentment in their heart. Rethinking their past decisions that wasn't so fruitful. Look, and it was in reverse. This is why you moved away from certain individuals. Because you thought about what they did and how you acted, but I don't think they thought about what they did and how it affected you. Okay? New mission at hand. See, you got a new mission now. Okay? The new mission. Karmic parents. Ooh! So, wait a minute. Karmic parents got a new mission. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Whatever the new mission is, It don't have them thinking about what they done. Not yet, because it's in reverse. Purge. I've seen purge out there too. 1 to 5 years. For 1 to 5 years. 1 to 5 people. Your soul family, your family. 1 to 5 people for 1 to 5 years. Was look. Holding back anger in their thoughts. Good gracious, Bright family. Didn't know y'all was like that. Speak. Speak, spirit. So these people were walking around mad at each other. Holding, look. Put it up under there. Holding back anger. Thoughts. 1 to 5 people for 1 to 5 years was holding back anger. Thoughts in their head because of the things this brothers did, whatever this brothers did, it's got to do with a woman. It's got to deal with something. Holding back anger, like being shown. Thoughts. Somebody is in their devil-like energy. They're in this toxic energy, or whether their thoughts are impure, their thoughts is dark and heavy. Okay? This is somebody celebrating off of your demise. This is somebody who's celebrating, and it's fading. This is fading. So look, celebrating off of your demise. It's fading that. You see that? This practitioner is, look, and behind that it was practitioner. Can't celebrate no goddamn more. It's fading. They celebrated too early. Okay? Karmic ties. These karmic ties, they had them celebrating off your demise. Honey. This is coming full circle. Look, somebody's not someone's mother. Butterfly effect. Someone knows this. Butterfly effect. This is why it's going to hurt them. Okay? It's going to hurt these people that lied about them, saying that they were your mother and not giving you the truth when it should have been given because of other things that was money, land, property, things in their name. They would have to fess up to a lot more than them saying that they're not your mother. Okay? It's not working in that. Look, this mother, it's not working in your favor. It's not working in your favor. And Archangel Michael, look, Archangel Michael is on here. He's on it. It's not working in your favor. And Archangel Michael is going to make sure because he's documenting you. He's documenting you. It has something to do, it has something to say. Someone has something to say. So the person that's not your mother, that is not whatever's not working in her favor, has something to say. Oh, she's trying to overcome obstacles about these brothers. What? Cut. What? Hold up. Say it again. This practitioner now has something to say. Because this practitioner that's not your mother, honey, things are not working in her favor. And she's trying to overcome these obstacles regarding these brothers that are not ignoring these purposeful triggers that is triggering them about her, about what she done. So guess what? She must be getting her ass whooped. She must be getting everything, every backlash, everything that she ever lied about is coming back on her. Okay? And the only one that's holding her back is her. Ain't nobody else holding them back. What you've done is holding you back. Those lies is the enslavement of your own mind. Now this is why you're sitting in that prison of thoughts. Because of the lies that you did and held. And now it is holding your ass hostage. And it says, you're worth it, you're priceless, loved by him. It was in reverse. 39:45 on the clock. And 4:08. And where's my mirror, honey? Not for the right reasons. Holding back anger for not for the right reasons. So these people are mad, and they're mad for the wrong reasons. They mad because they got found out. Let me go find this mirror. These mirroring hours, okay? Oh. Okay. These millionaires. Okay. 4. Look, and it's only 4. It's past 4:04. Your desire for power may be a sign of lack of grounding. I told you, someone who is wanting to have the domination over their own life. Okay. There could be a lack of grounding at this time. There's a need for you to get more grounded in this energy that is being graced to you at this time because of a lot of things. Okay. I lost my train of thought, so let me get back to it, y'all. I'm sorry. I just know I looked at the time and it was like, they don't want the karma that's coming to them, okay? So they're mad at you and holding back anger, okay, for not for the right reasons, okay? And they don't want the karma that's coming to them, okay? And that's in their thoughts. They're like, man, I don't want this karma coming to me. I know what's coming. You're sitting in it. That's just the first couple of stages. And it ain't no telling how bad it can get. And it can get bad. Trust me when I say it can get bad. When I say I've lived on both sides, I truly lived on both sides. I've had it all, and I had completely nothing. And I was scratching the bottom of the barrel, and I was underneath the barrel scratching on the other side, trying to get in. You see what I'm saying? I know what it feels like, and now these people will too, because they are mad at you for not the right reasons. They need to be mad at themselves for getting caught. They need to be mad at themselves for making them moves to the point of where they know that they were not going to be able to see it through. They had high hopes. They got high apple pie in the sky hopes. If you channeling, then they're in the mist, okay? So you are channeling a lot of energies right now that have put a stamp on it, put a seal on it. That's what I hear. Put a stamp on it. Trying to make it official. That's what I hear. Someone trying to make it official here. Let me put that back in our spirit. Good. Jumps timelines. Let me put this back. Someone needs to go to the doctor. Everybody's like, who? I'm saying Doctor Who. Someone need to go to the doctor and say, Doctor Who? Who need to go to that? Okay, Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? Wow. Shut your mouth. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went crazy because if I'm channeling and then they're in the mist, there's somebody here that is part of the Sisterhood of the Rose. There's somebody here who went through this initiation. There's somebody here. Wow. So if you're part of the Sisterhood of the Rose, you're channeling someone that needs to go to the doctor, okay? On a Wednesday. $5D. Confirmation. Sisterhood of the Rose. If you're channeling Sisterhood of the Rose on Wednesday, 5D, okay? Communication coming in from the 5D here. Someone that listens to country. This is the practitioner. The practitioner listens to country. They're trying to overcome these obstacles from these brothers duel. Okay, one's a trickster and one is okay. Both of these brothers cannot ignore these purposeful triggers towards them about this practitioner that is holding. They are the only one that's holding them back. Good. Stamina increasing. Okay, so your stamina is increasing, honey. Woo! Whose stamina is increasing? Sister of the Rose on Wednesday, 5D, listens to country. Stamina increasing. Archangel Gabriel. Someone. Wow! Whoa. Y'all, I can't believe this, okay? This practitioner that listens to country on Wednesday, 5D, she increased her stamina. She increased her energy. So she energy harvested. She got some energy somewhere. And Archangel Gabriel is out here. Okay? But she could not jump the timeline. She couldn't jump the timeline because she was trying to jump the timeline. It wasn't for the right reasons. Could speak spirit. Look, they all hate you now. They couldn't jump. Look, and it was kind of in reverse, and I was like, they all hate you. They don't want you to know that they all hate you. Spirit. So they can come back towards your energy and act like they never had anything against you, knowing that they cannot stand you. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard, ain't it? But they can't jump timelines. And they don't want you to know that they all hate you. Okay? Because they don't want the karma that's coming to them. This is in their thoughts. These are the toxic energies that have created and birthed natural evils in this world that you have run to give the messengers to these people that are high and mighty, sitting on their high pedestal, who are clowns. Because you're channeling. If you're channeling, then you are in the mist. These clowns are in the mist, okay? And it's coming full circle for these clowns that's going to have this information hurting them, honey. Okay? Because welcome this new energy. Sisterhood of the Rose. You're welcoming in this new energy that is gifted to you, because the person that is not your other mother is trying to take it back, bring it back, butterfly effect for you to go to a continuing cycle of the old cycle that you once was coming from, but you have now been delivered from. You have ascended and rose and seeing it from a higher perspective here. Okay, this is an energy similar to a karmic. So this is a clone, honey. This is a clone, and my heart is look, you can do as many heart attack spells if you want to. Send that energy back. After I transmute this energy, I'm sitting in this practitioner's energy right now. She's trying to do heart attack spells. My heart is hurting right now, y'all. And it's gone. Look, and it's like it was every time I spoke. Yep. Mental magic. And the point is, it will be an attack towards your mind to where you feel like it is definitely attacks towards every part of your body. Like when you are spiritually being pinched, when you're spiritually being poked, honey, that's voodoo dolls. Okay? Hoodoo voodoo. Mental magic. Welcome this new energy, because on Wednesday, someone's trying to do this mental magic. Mental magic on Wednesday. Okay, and then it says it's not working in their favor though, because Archangel Michael is sitting right here 1 month ago. So people have been trying to do this for 1 month ago. This is an energy. This is a practitioner that's definitely been attacking you for longer than a month, but more people are signing up to go up against you and your energy, because the quality and the quantity of your energy is rising. It's more tasteful, and it's more abundant. Confirmation. Going all the way back to your great grandfather. 5D. So there's been some mental magic that goes all the way, that's been manipulated all the way down to all the way down to the 4 founding fathers of the bloodline. Your grandpa and the great grandpa, the people that used to mental, and this is coming straight from ED, and I know it is. All the people that I say mind fucked. Mental magic, manipulation of words to make the situation fit their needs. Okay? And that's exactly how ED just told me. Okay? Purchasing land. So it seems like someone's talking someone into buying this land or giving this land over, keeping this land into the family, trying to dominate who is giving this land, where it's going in the bloodline, making sure you keep it in the bloodline. And this is mind manipulation at its finest throughout this bloodline, all the way down to the great-great-grandparents, okay? Purchasing land. They went to this practitioner regarding purchasing this land. They told the practitioner about the situation at hand. And it was regarding the land. And who had owner rights to the land. And who was up next. Karmics are watching right now. So, It says purchasing land. This person that listens to country, that's trying to overcome obstacles. About this brother's duel, who will not ignore purposeful triggers. Watching you right now. Look, and it was in reverse. I do believe that these karmics are not allowed to watch you anymore. Their third eyes have been going blind. All evil eyes are going blind. Third eyes have gone blind. Okay? And there's a practitioner whose stamina is increasing. Okay? But they don't know that they're loved by the Most High God. They do not know who they are. Okay? They're not even rethinking about the decision in the past that wasn't fruitful for them. That made them move away from past alliances. Okay? Wow. I can't take it. Wow. Introspection is needed. All these people who are birthing evil. You're all I need to get by. I'm crying over you. You're all I need, because now they're crying over you because now they need you. Okay, these clowns, these people that you're meant to know this knowledge. They didn't want you to know this knowledge. These people that are crying over you, that now that need you, did not want you to know the knowledge that was going to help you, was supposed to help them, was going to help them. Ain't no suppose, was going to. But you know what? And I say suppose because it's all depending on the mindset, the perception, the outlook on what people are trying to do. Either you're not working together or you're working together. These are people inside the bloodline that are already at odds with each other based off materialistic things. They can't even find the value in each other. Rituals being performed. These rituals are being blocked. Rituals are being blocked. The rituals are being performed so that you could not welcome in this new energy. They did not want you to have this shift. They didn't want you to shift your mindset, everything. Because once your mind shifts, everything else follows. Okay? And what else? That's crazy. I wanted to go all the way to the bottom. And I am. The only thing keeping them company is their own pain. This is why they're sitting around doing all this, but honey, they're the one who's sitting around in that narcissistic lying ass energy. That's their own energy. They're sitting around in their own lies. Why would you want anybody else to come and sit with you and grovel in your own lies that you done went and conjured and summoned up and then did all this and did all that for it to horribly fail in the end anyway? God said you're not going to see this through. Y'all done got away with too much already. I don't think so. And by the way, everything else that you did is coming back to bite you too. Okay? Since you think that you got away last time, you know, there is no statute of limitations. What do they call it? Statute of limitations when it comes to when God want to come in and send any type of natural disaster through for you. Okay? Somebody's sick though. They sick because of this mental magic that they did. Okay? Someone is running themselves sick in the ground. Okay? And it's because of their mindset. The mental magic. Now, look, outside influences too. Outside influences was another reason why you need to go to the doctor. Someone that does not got, look, going all the way back. This grandpa divine bodyguard is not protecting this family. It's not protecting some people in this family. And I'm not going to say all, but it's not. Whoever was doing these rituals, whoever was doing this mental magic, towards an individual or individuals to have someone to sign something over or do something negative or evil, being birthed from this individual, coming from their own vessel, you birthed evil. So therefore, honey, you have an attachment. And that attachment can become to envious, greed, for the love of money. Like I said, and I keep singing that because that's what I hear. So, okay. Anything else, Spirit? January. Somebody's birthday that's in January or something regarding the month of January regarding purchasing this land. Somebody got there. I feel like somebody was alarmed. Like somebody was alarmed here. that someone was aware that someone else was talking about some purchasing land. Last. Left you in the will. And it said last. Grandparents. Left you in the will and testament. In January. What else? It says these people in January did not want you to know that you was left in your grandparents' will. They didn't want you to know. But in January, someone found out here. This message was sent back to the people that it needed to know. And that's why I'm saying it like that, for them to know, hey, this girl's aware of this last will and testament. This girl's aware that she has left something in this last will and testament. Well, how did she know? Who gave her the information? I don't know. But she knows. Well, we need to stop that. We need to hold that up. She knows too much. We got to find out how she knows. Who told? Let's look at her resources. Who's her resources? Who she fuck with? Who she talk to? That's what I hear right now. Karmic relationship. So, someone found out when you was in a karmic relationship, or somebody from a karmic relationship, that you was left in a will. Damage to your vehicle. Whoever knew, look, and I'm doing this all practitioner. That's why I keep on thinking practitioner. That's what keeps coming in my mind. This practitioner did all she could to, like, confirmation to stir you in the direction that you needed to go, away from anywhere near the people that knew about this will. This practitioner also did damage to every vehicle that you had. Five of Cups, and it left you out in the cold. They wanted you, this practitioner wanted you out in the cold because that's what the family member said. Whoever knew about you being in this will, when they went to this practitioner, they told them to make sure that you were left out in the cold. I don't want her to be self-sufficient. I don't want her to be able to care for herself, do for herself. And nobody around her should be doing it either. I want everybody to spread away from this person. Make it happen. Not open to the past. It says not open to the past. These people that didn't want you to know this knowledge, these clowns, they're not open to the past. Because, honey, why would they be open to the past? Because it illuminates everything that they've done in the past. They have to relive this. Well, now is that time. You're going to relive this. Okay? One way or the other. You can't run but for so long. You see what I'm saying? Move in silence. I'm trying to tell you. Because rituals are trying to be performed so that you don't get, look, and my nose always itch right here. Download. Nosy and download. That's what I get. Move in silence, abundant one. Move in silence. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. This practitioner is definitely in the good. That someone have nightmares every night. Someone's having nightmares about you, collective. Practitioner. Told you. Practitioner created on sigil as a tool for the chaos. So the practitioner is going through their own chaos right now. All the chaos that they use, a specific tool, a sigil, to create these natural disasters for all the innocent people, bringers of light. Okay. Now she's not open to the past. Well, too bad. Okay. Too bad. Move in silence, collective. Happened in the past. No. It happened in the past. They didn't want you to know that this happened in the past. Move in silence. This is why you need to cleanse. They didn't want you to know that this happened in the past. Pull the bottom card. It was in reverse. Don't pull the bottom card. I'm still gonna pull the bottom card. Public eye. Somebody was in the. Somebody blood test is needed. Whoever's in the public eye, ooh, you need to take a blood test. Pull the bottom card. I love that card. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Give me a couple more. Six of Pentacles. Give. Happened in the past for somebody to give all in their head. All in their head. Now they're all in their head. They're in the head now. How to get this money? They got it. They got something. They got something to go in their favor to the point where now it's not going in their favor. Classified intelligence being sold. Smiles. They're all in their head now about salt. Look, I can't make this up. Spirit, shut your mouth. I'm getting out here. And it was 1111. That's alignment. And that's all, folks. Salty, karmic ties. They were smiles, but now they salty as fuck. Because, honey, the karmic ties, honey, the intelligence about what they done has been sold. Somebody's done ratted somebody out here. Okay, now it's all in. Now these people are all in their head about what happened in the past. Okay, so collective, you make sure that you are definitely moving in silence here. Okay, and I'm ending it right here. Please, collective, give me a happy thumbs up. Do whatever makes your soul sing. Okay, I do appreciate all the love, the likes, the shares. Hit that like button, hit that bell notification, select all. Let you know when I got more content coming out here like this. And I will be back with another. Until next time, I'm out. Bye, y'all.